You gotta start.
Hey. Hey.
Are we live?
Not a tune, not a jingle.
Love a countdown or something.
A countdown.
Something of the sort.
5, 4, 3, 2. You're hot.
He went upstairs.
Upstairs. Yeah, text
Uh-oh.
him, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
All
We're
right,
live.
we are live. You and me.
Nick,
you know,
you
everybody
and I.
was. This was the most anticipated
We're not the heart and soul of the yak, but we're like the gallbladder and the
appendix.
not even.
Two things that could
The
easily
maybe
be
the
removed.
diaphragm. Yeah, something that what is
something you don't need. I'm one kidney and you are
maybe like a thumb.
maybe we're just the wisdom teeth.
the wisdom teeth, the incisor.
Now,
all right. Well, it's not our show.
this is not our
the
show.
star of the show. The host of the show is behind the glass.
That's right. This is Che's show today, and I don't know if it was an act of defiance or out of hatred, but Che, nobody else is here.
No one else is.
Probably lack of respect, I would say.
Lack of respect is what it has to be. And KB and I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
First off, did you sleep last night? I hope.
I did
to
very little.
God, you didn't.
No, I was up till about 3:30. I was actually blogging a lot for the site. Just put out mock draft 1.0 for the
Che,
31 teams.
Che.
We don't care about the mock draft.
Right.
This is your.
Well, you're asking what I did last night. So yes, I was up very late. I watched all the interviews, all the press conferences, all the IG lives in the locker room. It was incredible. It felt like a movie.
I don't know what that means.
Barstool has been associated with winning for a while. Ever since Dave started the company. The Patriots have been a dynasty. Roan and the Eagles won. Big Cat and the Cubs won. So everyone's kind of getting their titles off. And it's an incredible feeling. I mean, I was through the roof all day, and then the second half kind of coming down, realizing the game was ours. It was just an incredible realization, and I'm honored and humbled that it happened, and I'll never forget it.
Che, talk your shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
fucking Brandon said we're gonna be 6-10.
Yes,
Brand, yes.
Dude, and what about the people who
And even yesterday,
discounted your
you're still-
data?
Yeah, fuck those guys. Because
I
you know what? I hope.
Let's go through the list,
Yeah.
and you say fuck them if they deserve to be fucked.
Okay. Brandon Walker.
Brandon Walker.
Fuck them.
Yes. Caleb Presley.
Just say it, Steve. This is your hour. This is your day.
No, well, he didn't.
Say it.
He didn't necessarily discount the data, but
But
Steve, we've got some text behind the scenes. I'm telling you to say it.
all right. Caleb, how my nuts taste?
Didn't ask for that, but that's
all right,
better than I would.
Dan Katz.
Dan Katz.
No, I mean, Big Cat's been in my corner the whole time, but he did tweet out sometime in November, December that the Bucks were fraud. So, fuck Big Cat.
Adam Ferrone.
He's
And
been
his
actually very supportive of me.
Oh,
No,
he's a fake.
He's been texting me the entire playoffs, being like, "I'm rooting for you." So no,
Fake.
Roan's good.
Okay.
What about Nick Turaney? He said after your speech, okay, Chiefs minus 17.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck 'em.
you also
Fuck 'em.
no, you've
Fuck
also been in my
Nick.
corner too. There have been two people that were constantly supporting me each playoff game, and it was you, Nick, and Roan. So I appreciate it, and it's been
Wait, you've been supportive, Kyle?
He said you, Nick, and Roan.
I am Nick.
You as in Nick.
Oh, okay.
And Roan, not me.
Well, so Kyle Bauer, KB, no swag.
fuck 'em.
Oh, fuck
'em
you,
to death.
dude. I heard you got a little too big for your britches. I heard Byron Leftwich went out of his way to text you last night. We did it. And you just hit him with a thumbs up reaction. No response.
It wasn't him, but someone.
I was kidding, but now
wait,
there's
who
a similar story.
Yeah, there's a similar story. Somebody said that we did it, and I did do the heart.
Somebody said
emoji.
we did it.
Yes,
wait.
facts.
You just reacted with a heart. Was this a Bucks member of any sort?
Yes, a very high front office person.
And you just heart reacted them?
You didn't respond?
I did respond.
With a heart.
Thanks, man.
double-
Comma, we did it. 4 exclamation points. 7:56 this morning.
4 exclamation
So
a heart from
was.
me.
Who was it?
It was our cap guy, Lex, GM's right hand guy.
Oh.
Mike Greenberg is his name.
Pretty high up.
That deserves
Pretty
just a
high
reaction.
up.
Doesn't deserve a response like, "Hey, man."
Do you
Hell
have?
yeah.
I mean, I texted him like congratulations. I texted all those
Did-
guys like congratulations.
Did you
I can't
text
believe-
any other player? Did you text Cameron Brate?
I did. Yep.
Text
Jason Light.
Jason Lay, I texted. Yep.
Did you
Texted all my
text
guys.
Todd Bowles?
I don't have Todd Bowles' number.
All right, Todd, if you're listening.
Todd,
Todd,
call
congrats.
in.
Bruce Arians, congrats. I mean, everybody associated with the organization, from the GM to the quarterback, all the way, to
the quarterback.
to the
to Thomas Brady.
to all the fans, everybody, even people like that were just rooting for the Bucks because they like Tom Brady. So KC fights everybody. Gaz,
Yeah, it was a little.
was Dave rooting for the Bucks? Because he bet the Chiefs, right?
I think Dave was rooting against Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah.
Arch
That was where his
nemesis.
head was.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting to dance parallel to a TikTok star
Yeah.
Right.
and destroy him. He got a lot. Yeah, so he
He
won.
did destroy him.
He did. He did. He did.
Scorched earth.
I love it. But no, this is huge for you.
I mean, it's I want to say it's life changing. My life feels
Yes.
great.
No, we all knew. You're
but
the
it's-
one
it's
person who
incredible,
deserves
yeah.
to say that.
Now, Che, do you think you deserve a ring?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Like, just fully yes.
Yes.
Steve, I heard you're
definitely.
gonna get your own float at Gasparilla, and Jane Castor is gonna present you with the key to her pussy. No, you're gonna get the key to the city or the D to the clitty. Yeah, Steve Clit.
D to the clitty. Now, Steve, you also posted your confidence is at an all-time high too because your
Facts.
body.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I debated whether or not to post that.
No, it was
That
good.
looked good.
I could tell the side by side was drastic because in the first one your stomach was almost covering doorknob.
I mean, I was. I told you guys I had a 48 pack of Ferrero Rochers, and that was the tip of the iceberg.
What's the caloric intake on that?
Heavy. I think like maybe
Stomach
2
was
or like
protruding, yeah.
160, something like that
Per.
per.
Jesus, Jay.
So I mean, it was worth it.
win,
I mean, I went pretty hard in the holiday. I got in pretty good shape over quarantine because of the 1,000 push-up club. But the holidays destroyed all that, and it's all a gateway. My
The Rochers, man.
my wife started getting M&Ms just to like kind of give our kid like a little chocolate,
Yeah.
and then I just started eating a ton of M&Ms, and then it turned into cakes, and it turned into ice cream, and
Cakes.
the holidays came around, a lot of pies. Then the Ferrero Rochers came around, and it was absolute game over. So I gained a lot of weight from the beginning, from like October through December, and then I had to shed that.
So as you guys were progressively winning and it was becoming a reality, take us into the perspective of your wife and kid. What were they seeing? What were they feeling? What were they doing?
So they're seeing nothing. My kid was at my parents' sitter because he goes to bed before the game would be over, and I was going to be likely too loud. And my wife was
The old lady?
not quarantined, but upstairs basically because I was on a private stream, which Booz, one of our awesome video editors, was cutting up kind of in real time and putting out on the main handle.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Owen?
He seems like he could be here.
Nah, he's been here the whole time.
Yeah. Owen, get up.
He's nodding.
He's nodding. He's smirking.
How did you guys think Rough and Rowdy went in your old stomping grounds?
I think it was objectively the best one ever.
Every single one is just like every high school reunion I've ever been to, which is
Do you honestly know a lot of the people in the crowd?
Like Spider and
yeah, I know
Caleb and
I know my
Rome.
coworkers. Yeah, I know
No.
them well.
We don't know the Eastern P that well, the Panhandle. But I think it was a very exciting. Even like Jose, like that was funny to me.
That was funny.
That was worth that was like comedic.
And if you're complaining about $20,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't. Well, yeah. Fuck it.
It's
yeah.
$20.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you got to see everybody tunes in to see Shizat the Rizat.
He's phenomenal.
What a guy. Challenged Jake Paul.
He did. I got some like ricochet challenges from people that I
What
thought
the
were
fuck
my
is happening?
respect. Like,
Donnie was tweeting
B-Mock?
about it.
okay, yeah, Nadu BMOC I get because I insinuated that he wanted to fuck me in my nickel-sized mouth and wet ass, but Nate, I've always been cool with Nate. There was never any beef. Nate has beef with 80% of the office and beyond, and he just adamantly challenged me, and he's still doing it.
I woke up and I saw it and I said, what did
get
I
it.
miss?
I do not get it. He has so many people he could fight before me, like, who has he had beef with? Trista Crick, Adam
Smitty.
Smith, Norman Chad, Spider, the guy who pied him. But not me.
Not
Why
you.
is Nate challenging me?
I think he knows he could beat you.
I know. Well,
Wait, did you accept?
not yet. My weaknesses are guys with long reach and left hooks.
Okay.
Nate's kryptonite is lemon meringue and French silk. He gets PTSD when he walks past a bakery. No, but for real, like I like Nate. Nate, maybe. How about this? Nate fight Nadu,
Okay. And the winner gets you.
and then yes,
there it is.
because they both came out of nowhere to fight. I was never mean to either of them, and they want to destroy me.
Nate versus Nadu is
Why
such
can't
a
that be a
drastic
thing?
size difference.
I think they might
Well,
be the same
I don't
height.
know if Nadu, like athleticism wise, maybe similar. Nadu is on a trajectory to get down to size, and Nate's gonna beef up.
How would you be in an actual fight, like boxing match, if
I wouldn't
you
be
just
that
had
good.
wrestling skills? Because you can't
I
do
wouldn't
any
be
of
that
that.
good. I think I would be fine, like cardio wise.
You and I have gotten into some tussles.
Yeah, you're scrappy.
Want them all?
Oh,
Che, any chance that you consummated the Super Bowl? Are we expecting a Super Bowl baby?
oh yeah.
I
I was gonna ask for like
not after the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I mean, it
was your day.
yeah, it
It's
was
your
like
day.
It's your night.
Yeah, no,
I-
no,
I also-
your
Yeah,
wife
it was
your
like
wife was like,
Stevie
please,
J.
it's over. Can we? You just no. This is
just
my
give me
day.
this one thing.
Give me this one thing, harlot.
I gotta watch. I gotta watch an offensive coordinator's press conference.
No, and I get that. You had to take all of it in.
I think that I watch my team in sports just a lot different than most people because a lot of
You're a real
people,
fan.
even close friends of mine are like, I can't believe you're watching the game by yourself. It's like I can't imagine watching the game any
Right,
place
no,
but
yeah.
by
You have to
myself.
take it all. You don't want any distractions.
Right.
Well, aren't the Bucks like 0-3 when you watch them in the office?
Yes,
Does that play into it?
no, not a little bit, but like streaming from home, we were undefeated in the playoffs, so certainly that came into consideration. But yeah, I mean it's I don't understand I guess it is just like a different type of viewing experience. Like if you and your significant other are just like huge fans and like so excited, and you watch the game together, you watch all season, and they get to the championship, they win the game, and then you go, fuck. Probably the least. I was probably
That's
the
not
least.
that's
the
a
least
fake
horny
fan. Yeah.
The least horny I was last night after we won the Super Bowl.
Ever?
I couldn't be less horny. Like the last thing I want to do is see a naked person. I'm trying to hear
The
insights about the
last-
game.
Yes, I get you. That's why you're.
No, you had your first beer. It probably hit so well. Your body is running. It feels like pure ecstasy. Everything is coming up. Che, don't you want to come?
No, those
Not
like
at all.
the absolute last thing on my mind.
That would be the last thing you'd want to do.
Not the last thing I want to do. Like I don't know, like taking out the garbage or like moving would suck. But like of like realistic possibilities, that was like very low on the
Mrs.
list.
He
Che,
is
if
the
you're
best
listening.
fan. Like, no one has ever deserved anything more than this.
Yeah, you are deserving.
I'd agree. I deserve a ring. 35 days on the
Okay.
TV 12
And then you leap a couple steps with the ring talk.
Any more grievances?
Dave hasn't said my name yet or offered congratulations. I'm taking notes about who's not said anything.
Yeah. Any other members? Owen. Has Owen said anything to you?
He said it in the group text actually. He was probably the first one.
He
but
was.
He just said,
Okay.
Congrats, Steve. So, yeah, Owen's a good guy.
And Brandon was talking about the refs a lot last night.
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of, yeah.
I tweeted at him.
I
He
didn't
should
like
start
that.
every tweet with, "I picked the Bucks to go 6-10," but I mean, he's just constantly complaining about the refs and
Yeah.
everything that went wrong
You
with his
guys
bets.
won by how much? Yeah, no
22
ref talk.
points.
Just chill with the ref talk.
Yeah. Welcoming in Donnie to the set.
Hey, Donnie.
Donnie here.
So you guys are in the YouTube game now.
Yeah, we're stepping on your toes.
Welcome to
Yeah.
my house.
Yeah, this is it. We're trying to get a plaque. What did you try to do with your plaque when you got 100K?
I tried to drink beer out of it.
Out of a plaque?
It's flat.
Out of a plaque. It's not completely flat. There's a little bit of
a cup.
You can see them hanging up on the
There's a
walls
little bit of
outside, and
a-
yours is all fucked up.
There's a substance you can do with that.
Yeah, there is
that probably
So-
would be
so
more
hear me out.
conducive than
A
alcohol.
YouTube plaque is literally just a flat mirror.
There's a little bit
Yeah.
of a divot in it, and I was able
like
to.
a body shot.
Yeah, I took a body shot out of my plaque, and now it's ruined.
So there's nothing else you can do on a mirrored flat surface.
Yeah,
Mm.
it crossed my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely did. So it turns out those plaques, though, I thought it was like made out of metal, made out of platinum. I think it's just made out of wood, and then they painted
YouTube
silver.
plaques are wooden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be.
I'll
Will
be.
be.
Che, do you have anything to say to Stephen Che?
Congrats, Che.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate
yeah.
it.
Did you have the opportunity to go to the game, or no, not really?
There was some behind the scenes stuff. Barstool took care of me for sure and offered to hook everything up. There were some logistical concerns.
What about parade? Will you go to the parade?
I will not go to the parade, but in a normal year, I would be down there in attendance, parade, everything. This year obviously made things very
I
difficult,
don't know.
especially as far as access too, just because there are a lot of restrictions on.
I was in Colombia for 2 weeks. I got zero COVID. You just had to go to Tampa for one day and live out your dream.
I fully understand that theory of things.
What if you got invited? Like you would bar hop in Ybor City. They were going to name a bar after you.
Oh yeah.
Like a
No Barstool employee has ever been
Sycamore
invited to a
Steves.
victory parade to be on a float. You could be drinking beers.
True. With a ring.
With a ring. Unbelievable. Like
Amongst players.
you'd be going to the moon, some sort of vessel that goes to the moon. You'd be the shuttle. We'd call you the shuttle.
Would be incredible. A great benefit of this is the ring ceremony will be a Thursday Night Football standalone game. So hopefully I'll be in attendance for that, and there'll be lots of celebration after.
Nice.
Donnie Chat wants to know about the Thai moon party.
The full moon party.
I researched that.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's like you're in a crowded club, but you're on a beach.
This
They
is like
jam,
the all-night music
Yeah.
festival outdoor on like Phuket Island or what?
I think they do one on Phuket, and then the one I went
We have
to
a
was
friend there.
on
Phuket. What?
Koh
We have a friend
Phangan.
We have a friend there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who?
Zach.
Fusi.
Fusi.
I didn't know he was on
Foostog,
Phuket.
yeah, and they sell shroom shakes. I had a couple of those. I was just off my balls.
One
on
of your
shrooms.
videos,
Shroom
I saw
shakes.
you do the
Shakes.
shroom shake.
Bananas,
Shake.
ice, shrooms.
Okay.
And yeah, I drank one. Didn't feel anything after
And you explored like a
5
ship,
minutes.
a wooden ship.
Yeah, that wasn't at the full moon party, but
Yeah, okay.
so the shrooms were fun. But I went with someone who was supposed to be my producer per se, and they sell Xanax over the counter there, and he
What?
started taking Xanax, and we just lost him within an
This
hour.
is a former producer, not with us anymore.
Dead.
Former.
Probably dead. Or,
No, he's
or
not dead.
just
He got
quit.
he got off the Xanax. He's married and has a kid now. But that was a rough day for him. We just lost him completely after an hour.
Mm.
Found him rolling in the sand, like 4
Literally?
hours later.
Literally rolling in this.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. Over the counter Xan. How much does that run for?
I mean it's fairly cheap.
Mm.
I don't want to give any of the kids watching this any ideas.
I wouldn't
No,
really
no,
get
there's-
it.
I think it's harder to
There's
get.
actually
now.
just nobody watching this, so you could say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. Yeah. What happens on the YouTube chat when you guys get a donation?
I don't think
Where
we
does
ever
that
have.
Is that a thing?
I think on like
I think that's
Twitch?
Twitch.
Okay.
I think it happens on YouTube too. You can be like,
Yeah,
pay
they
these
have,
people
It's
money.
called super chats.
Okay.
I don't know
Right.
who gets the money from Barstool. I think it might just be like
Donnie,
goes-
who's
goes
Zhao
the-
Pin Yang?
could be
That's
no
the
more.
Chinese. What's it? He's a ruler.
How do you spell it?
JaoPinyang.
Zhao Pan Yang. I don't know. Maybe he's like a player on the Shanghai Sharks right now.
Owes you you owe him $300,000. $30,000. I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Kyle, that's
Jesus,
very
Kyle,
loud.
that is. Oh my.
Sorry, boys.
For everyone that couldn't see, KB had to take a step off his chair for a second.
Glenny
so put
Balls has been
the
kicked
microphone
out
on
of
his
this
chair
room.
and rotated his chair almost 360
No, that'll
degrees.
be on camera.
That was grating.
Oh, we just got a donation of $4.99. Here's to Che. Che,
Oh.
what are you gonna do with that
Let's,
$4.99?
yeah,
thank
let's
you.
I
get
think all the money goes to Che.
let's,
Yeah, definitely.
And
This
you
is
can
Che
like
Day.
write a statement in your donations.
Now, Che, I put out a tweet yesterday. I responded to Big Cat. I was gonna say Tampa Che, but I felt like that was just too easy. So I went with Tampa Hey Bud Kinnears,
I like that.
which
I like
I've been
that.
getting lampooned for.
Why?
People will think it's people have called me a just bad thing, a term for something that can't catch on fire.
Non-flammable?
Yes, that's what they've been calling me.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fire retardant.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can say that.
Okay.
A wet rag.
Yeah, they've been calling me that. Che, another $1. What are you going to do with it? Everybody's saying my ears, my ears. They just got to the point where you.
I'm sorry. You can ask a question to Steve with your donation, and he will answer it.
I'll answer pretty much any question.
I'll
I'm
answer
open
any
book.
question
You
for
might
free.
as well profit, right?
No, he's an open book. Did you see how nice Che's place was with his video? You have a curtain that goes
Steve,
down.
you had a very nice interior. I mean, it looked like a incredible home, considering you live in the near New York City suburbs of Jersey.
Thanks.
So
I mean,
congrats.
it's,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have a fine home. It was
Che, they want to know your thoughts on busty petites. Somebody else just gave $5.
That was
Busty
a
petites, I
donation
mean,
question.
Yeah.
I mean, probably back in the day used to be my jam. Maybe not.
2007.
Yeah,
Everyone's
Everybody's
jammed in
jam
2007.
We went behind the scenes, behind that reverse curtain.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. In college I'm 6'3". In college I dated a woman who's 5'0". So
And
That's
she
a
had those
petite.
petites.
That's a petite.
she was a busty petite.
I don't think I've ever had a petite.
It's
You-
interesting. They
Mhm.
can kind of grate on your back for like just regular like, hey, what's up, kisses.
There's a lot of petites in China.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
a
of
country
buses
of
in China
petites.
though.
They exist.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. More so now. My theory is that ever since China started consuming more dairy products, that now there's a lot more busty petites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did KB poop his pants again?
No, I think he struggles with rectal itch. I think he's looking for a dude wipe. Nobody is plagued with rectal itch more than KB. But I said, dude, do something about it. There's medicated wipes. And he said no, because the relief of scratching his itch is worth all the itch.
So all he has to do is just wipe well. I just don't think he wipes well, and it just
No,
keeps on.
he wipes too much and it chaps.
Hmm.
I believe.
When I get the itch, it's just I should have spent a little more time wiping. But to each their own.
Kyle, welcome back.
What's up?
Too fast for a pee.
I had to blow my nose, and I can't do it on camera without getting Coke jokes.
I thought it was the itch.
No, I did not. My rectal itch has been, quelled a little bit.
Yeah,
But I can't stress enough how not bad rectal itch is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fine.
But
Satisfying to relieve that.
You would.
Uh-huh.
You don't have any plans to remedy the itch.
Long term, no. But like the temporary assuaging of the itch is all I need. It's like it's the same pleasure I get from like eating a great meal or getting my back scratched.
Yeah, but
$2
I-
from J Ball. KB would drag his scrotal sack across Nate's face.
Okay.
Nate's actually very serious about that.
Nate
but I
is
don't know.
serious. He texted me.
You were one of the people that tweeted about it. You
Yeah,
said Nate
I guess,
agreed.
yeah.
Did Nate text you?
He did. And like I thought, he said, I don't want to fight you out of hate. It's out of love.
It's
I
it's
don't-
out of the build up.
I don't know why me.
The guaranteed 50K.
Why me?
Because you guys are roughly the same height. That's that's all. If Nick was Nate's height, he'd be fighting Nick.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you use steroids?
For Nate?
Yeah.
No.
Would it last
don't-
longer than the Jose Canseco fight?
Yeah, Nate's scrappy.
Yeah.
He could evade me for a while.
Yeah.
What if this was a UFC style?
I've never done martial arts or boxing, so maybe that's where Nate is in his head. Like I'm the same as you.
What if you just got knocked out
By Nate?
immediately?
I think maybe that's why KB is not fully in on this, because he just knows there's like a 2% chance Nate wins, and then I think he's worried about his career
Yeah.
after that.
No,
Yeah.
I will be. I do not want to fight Nate.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight.
No,
I wouldn't do it.
or not do. But I want them to fight each other.
The scary thing about Rough and Rowdy we talked about is that the last 3 employees to lose.
Damn,
no
rest in
longer
peace,
work
Jimmer
here.
Fredette.
Wait,
No.
what?
They're spamming chat.
Is that like a?
That's what they do.
I don't like that.
Jimmer Fredette's the least likely guy to die.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, like he's so alive.
Yeah.
Does 0 drugs. I don't even know if he does caffeine. He exercises all the time.
Those are the guys who like fall down a flight of stairs and die.
KB,
Get
more
a
like
man.
K peed his pants out of fear of the Nate dog.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, Nate's getting what he wants.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's attention. I don't know if it's I don't know what he wants.
What if he hits you in the head once? You go down, you wake up, and you just can make eye contact. You can.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're cured.
Okay. Would it be worth it? Worth the clip? No. 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 I don't think it would be worth it.
Your GeoGuessr score, your average
Yeah,
just
it would
goes
just
bottoms
just
out.
Plummet.
Just bottoms out.
They'll know fucking Saskatchewan from Dagestan.
I remember watching KB wrestle at Wheeling Park.
Ooh, those are probably fond memories.
Yeah.
I didn't lose there.
You have said, though, you'd be willing to wrestle someone in Rough and Rowdy if we found a worthy competitor.
Again, I don't want to parade myself on that stage.
As a wrestler. I mean, the only reason I would do it is I'd finally have an excuse to get in good shape and like be relatively healthy for 3 months. Because like I would have an excuse not to drink or smoke.
It
for 3
will
months
force you to
and work
train
out.
hard because like the possibility of the embarrassment that comes with getting knocked out
Yeah.
is outweighed by you
Mhm.
will get in shape.
Yeah. So it's almost better to box someone who's better than you. And you're like, well, if I lose, they're gonna be like, yeah, obviously he lost, but then there's a chance that you shocked the
Mhm.
world.
Donnie, there's a lot of rumors in here that you may do some Barstool Outdoors stuff.
You've
You've always done outdoors stuff.
You already have.
I've done outdoor stuff.
Yeah,
and
I just don't think you need the title. You don't need to change.
Have you ever gotten into it tangled with animals and wild game?
Yes, I've tangled with
With
things.
like killing them with weaponry?
I've killed a chicken before, sawed off its head.
Have you ever hunted big game
Have I hunted
when
big
you were
game?
in Zimbabwe?
No, I was doing photo safaris. No, that's kind of lame.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, Barstool Outdoors, that's an umbrella. So I guess if you do a video outdoors, it can be considered.
throw the label on there.
Yeah, you
Good
can throw it
logo.
underneath the umbrella.
So
It
we're
is a great
we're
logo.
about to be. Can we give away spoilers?
I
We're
mean,
about to-
yeah.
Once
we're gonna
people
be
are
doing
just
some
spamming the chat
outdoor
what I
stuff.
did with the Venmos, I passed on the Venmo to a former coworker. That's all I have to say.
you did,
yeah.
and I saw you do that.
Yeah.
The most outdoorsy thing I'm really trying to do is go duck hunting. I've never been. I like to eat ducks. I don't think I would feel bad about killing a duck, and it would just be a farm to table experience. But we are also going to be doing some outdoorsy.
That's what I was
things.
gonna say.
We
Yeah.
will be doing outdoorsy stuff.
Yeah. When we continue the Rediscovering America series, it's going to be a nice little hybrid. You throw a little culture in there, throw a little outdoorsiness. Well, mainly the outdoorsiness is going to come in because we're going to be in northern Michigan in the Upper Peninsula towards the end of February. So
Yeah.
really the only thing you can do there is just hunker inside and drink beer or go do outdoorsy stuff.
Now, will our odds increase of dying this trip than last trip? I will say KB's yes.
Yeah.
My yes?
Yes.
Why my yes?
Because we are doing something that involves you being behind the wheel of something.
Can we say what we're doing?
No, let's not say it.
Okay.
But when you weren't here, one of the guys that's helping us make our craft asked if, most people have a window on this device. Does KB want a window? And I said, no, he doesn't.
Okay.
So
No window.
no,
Now
That means I can
you-
fly
I don't-
out.
you're gonna have to film yourself.
inside
From
of
the
what
inside.
this thing we're in. You're in.
Okay.
We are just pushing.
And we have GoPros.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
I
the
might
chance
die.
of us dying is higher
Mine
just
is higher.
due to the temp.
Due to the
you know,
temp.
if you get
But
lost.
the people there are a lot
much
less
die.
hostile than they were in Illinois. Like the guy who
Yeah.
flash his knife at you.
Well, it's
tried to
also
kill you.
it's not the election season anymore.
Yes,
So,
but if we went back there with a Biden administration, I would have been killed.
Absolutely.
I think he just assumed I was a liberal because I wore glasses. That was the only thing that separated.
Yeah, no,
he was
it
like,
was
you
your
guys.
glasses. We were also
you
wearing
speak
black.
like very proper, like you.
No, you were pronouncing
you
words.
I should not have.
Yeah.
I
And
should
you,
not
and
have
you
done
used
that.
a terribly long word in your final statement before the knife got
Pulled on me.
It may have been administration.
I don't like the close proximity you are to me.
You
Is that
said
what
you
told
used
him?
the word proximity.
I think I used proximity and.
I think you used juxtaposition. That
I said
just-
juxtaposed
that
next
you
to
may
you.
as well
We're the
be.
same.
Yeah.
We're the
You
same
may
man.
as well. You were good as bloody.
You were asking for it, saying juxtaposition.
Everybody we work with is waving to us today.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm.
I noticed. I saw Roan and Brandon Walker up there.
I did see them
they-
behind the glass,
Yeah, they.
scurrying around.
Just watching us like fucking zoo animals.
Mhm. Is there a reason
Silverbacks.
they're not on the act today?
albino crocodiles.
I don't know what they're working on.
Okay.
We got projects.
I do have to plug my Barstool Abroad Columbia series.
Yeah, do that. You worked hard on it.
Yeah.
You've been-
just
yeah, you've been upstairs grinding away for.
KB, do you know
3
Josh
weeks.
Fisher?
okay.
Yeah,
I guess-
He got the. I'm sorry. He got the best of you. He beat you.
he's my nemesis in high school.
Wait, is he a jockey now?
That's Arizona Miller. Josh Fisher
Sorry,
is in
Donnie.
jail now. He's definitely in prison right now.
Josh Fisher got the best of KB
Yeah.
while you were at Wheeling Central.
Yeah.
Josh Fisher is on meth now. Is that just
But
true?
that doesn't discount what he did, his accomplishments. He was nationally ranked. Went to Campbell. Got into some hot water. Literally,
He was boiled alive.
Literally,
Yeah, he was turned into a
yes.
stew. He was-
no, yeah.
yeah,
he escaped from the hot water and then got into some
Got
trouble,
into a-
legal trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, while he was in the burn ward from being in a cauldron.
He saw his life flash before his eyes when he was boiling to death. So he escaped and he was like, I got to make the most of it in case that happens again. Meth, prison.
What are Che's thoughts on flat colossals?
Not to be insensitive, but what do you think would be the worst way to die?
Flayed alive. Burnt alive.
Filleted?
Or
Flayed works.
Flayed.
Oh.
when you're burnt alive, sometimes the smoke kills you first. So like you just inhale a bunch of smoke and pass out.
But however
I mean,
long that is
yeah,
before
you're
that
right, that's still
happens
bad.
is the worst thing you could
Yeah.
ever experience.
I'd probably
Drowning
rather be burned
terrifies
alive
me.
than freeze to death.
I don't think freeze is
Yeah.
that bad. Don't you get warm?
Yeah, freezing's not
yeah,
that bad.
You go through
What?
it, yeah.
Are you? I
I
mean,
mean, it's bad.
compared to burning, freezing, you get so cold that
You get numb, you get hot.
So then you start to heat up, and then it's just euphoria, and then you
Oh,
die.
interesting.
Euphoria might be.
I can't believe like humans used to just burn other humans alive like all the
They
time.
still do it in Guatemala and
Che,
Guatemala. I don't think
yeah,
you should
in other cultures. Yeah,
put that smoke on Guatemala.
they do it there.
Really?
that was a good question, Che. Your other category. You did this prep sheet today?
Always.
I could tell you were you had thoughts elsewhere on the other category.
No, this is good. This is good. Let's hunker down.
What
for
are the
this one.
benefits of pine cones?
Yeah,
Do you
what's up
own
with
any
pine
leather
cones?
clothing? I put my pants on right leg first and thought you guys were weird for going left.
That was a surprising thing to me that you guys. I put that question out on the prep sheet, I think, last week.
I put right leg first.
A bunch of people said left.
What hand do you write with, Che?
Right.
What brought you to pine cones? Your mind.
Yeah, that's
I
just-
don't know. I just thought about pine cones and I was like, what
We are
are
getting
the point of
pasties,
those things?
Something
The
that's about
seeds
pasties.
are inside the pine cone.
Yeah, pine cones
What
are seeds.
seeds?
Pine seeds.
Pine
for other
seeds.
pine
They have
trees to
to
grow.
Release the seeds. That's how you get new pine.
You just thought they
trees.
were decor? Ground decor?
Yes.
Yeah.
From
Yes,
like
I didn't.
age 7 to 9, I dealt with pine cones so frequently, and then 0 after that.
What do you mean
I
dealt
haven't
with?
touched one in a long
And
time.
like just like academically, crafts, with summer camps,
playing outside, you would throw them
Yeah.
at each other.
covered in sap. It's a good
Sap.
question.
Yeah. Do you own any leather clothing? I don't.
Not even like a
No.
leather jacket?
No, not even a leather jacket. That would be the first thing that would come to my mind. I wouldn't have. What do you own a leather jacket?
I think so.
Nobody's unsure if
There's
they
a
own a
faux.
leather
yeah,
jacket.
yeah. You
I think
don't-
I
you
like,
know
used to
for a
have one. I'm not
fact
sure
that
if
you
I
don't
still
know.
have. I have had one. Yes. I'm unsure
I
if
have
we
a,
gave it to
a
Goodwill.
faux leather jacket
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I don't own any.
from Kohl's.
I have leather shoes, I guess.
Oh,
You
That was
had
a
what
thing?
was that faux play, that gigantic place in China where they had like a fake version of every item known to man?
Well, there was Tamestown, which was like Little London, and then not far from there was Little France or Little Paris. They had a giant Eiffel Tower.
Okay, I was thinking of like a 3-story building with a lot of knockoff merchandise.
Oh, the fake market.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
yeah.
called the fake market.
That's a
Yeah.
simple
It
name.
was it was the fake market. That place was great. You could get fake Beats, fake Nikes, fake Ray-Bans.
Beats.
Fake Beats were the worst.
Patty, you're gonna be late for the show. Don't worry, I got the drinks in the cooler.
Donnie, go ahead and talk about Columbia. I'm sorry for interrupting. Somebody just brought up a very detailed
Okay.
fact about KB's past.
There's just going to be a new Columbia vid every Thursday at 7 p.m. for the next 2 months,
Wow.
starting
Okay.
this week.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of content.
It is a lot of content. Yeah, I just hope like people don't forget about it halfway through, because I was gonna put them out 2 videos one week, but it just with Survivor and us having to go to the Great North, I figured
Yeah.
it'd be best just to put out one a week. But yeah, they're gonna be. We go to the most densely populated island on Earth, which I'm sure KB knows all about.
It's the
Can you
one
name it?
off of Columbia's. I forget the name.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
I had to expose myself to a cop, which you guys will be hearing all about.
I heard the story, and that's
Yeah.
on film. You got like a recording of that, some
I
footage.
I had to like kind of turn it into a cartoon per se to share part of the story, because like
Yeah.
when a cop is asking you to take your pants down, my first
They
thought
did
was
ask
I
you
got to
to-
get the shot.
And it was a real cop.
I would hope so.
So when
Maybe I just exposed myself to a
maybe.
random
did
stranger.
you shrink when it happened? Were you nervous? Was it a nervous shrink?
Yeah. It was
You did?
but yeah,
You
but
were
I didn't.
plunging into
So did he
Polar
laugh?
ice.
Did he snicker?
No, because I kind of covered my my hand. I
always
covered
cup,
my
yeah.
dick with the hand and kind of just lifted up my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. He didn't have to see my.
I don't think a single
Shriveled
person
member.
has seen the back of my balls.
Wait. No, you're right.
Yeah. Nobody's seen the back of my balls. See, Che, that's another.
Mhm.
Anybody ever seen the back of your balls?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's. I mean, that was a strong.
That was a strong oh yeah. What did
The
you
bat.
do? Did you do a jackknife into a pool naked?
I mean, ever 69, bro.
Oh,
Is there vision?
You're not going to see the back of the
Yeah.
balls 69ing.
you could though.
I
As
mean,
you're trying-
Wait,
you're
are
trying
you,
to-
are you
to get
being
into
lifted?
position.
Are you upside down?
no,
Lifted?
no,
Wait.
no, on the bottom.
69ing is no.
You would never. You don't see the
Trying
back
to-
of the balls 69ing.
You
Yeah, you
could
can,
though.
right?
If it flops in
No.
like a
Are you
certain
looking?
direction.
Are your eyes wide open during that process?
Are my eyes open during
And
that
is-
process?
Have you ever
I don't-
69'd, bro?
You said
Stephen
that.
Shea's on one today.
I mean, it's the tops.
It's the tops. I don't think it's one of my preferred positions. But
No?
it's not a bad one
Wait,
right now.
Che, that's one of your preferred?
16. Oh yeah.
How often
That's
do you
for
69,
Stephen.
Steven?
High schoolers. That's because
I
mom
will-
comes home in 15 minutes and you and your
gotta-
girl. Yeah, you got to.
simultaneous. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But
69 is awesome.
how often do you do it?
No comment.
That
That's
just-
when I'll draw the line at.
But it's your favorite?
What could be you admit? What could be more egregious than
maybe
you
not
admitting
number one,
you do
but
it?
it's in the top. It's in the Mount Rushmore for sure.
Mount Rushmore.
You got to release him, Che.
Yes.
You got to
we
release him.
need
Shankings.
a mock draft or just a draft of your
A
preferred.
chankings of the best sex positions. Yeah.
Potentially. That I mean, this kind of blurs the lines a little bit, but 69 is definitely up there. I thought everyone liked that. You guys not team 6'9"?
No,
I
I'm
feel like
too.
your nose is
I'm
a
too
little-
self-conscious. I'm like, her nose is near my rear end,
Yeah.
and my gooch, and
Yeah,
that can't be pleasant.
that can't be.
What
Mhm.
if
Especially if there's a light on. Like
What
you do
if-
it sounds like you do it with in daylight.
what if
Nobody's 69.
What if
He says she has a clear vision of the back of
What-
the underside of his testicles.
what if the lady would give you a little rectal scratch? Cure your itch?
Oh, you're talking to me personally?
Yes.
No, I would feel gross. I would feel bad for her.
But what if she hit the spot?
It's a me thing. It's something that I have to do myself. I'd be too self-conscious. One area, yeah. You get fingered, Steve, in the ass by your wife?
No, never.
Never had your button pressed?
Nope.
Have
you guys?
No.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all have.
I haven't.
For real?
For real. Never.
Oh, Jay.
One-way street, man. It's pretty gross back there. His hair and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't.
Yuck.
But you want your girl.
Yeah, but you want
nose.
her
is-
nose
when
just
she's
hovering
60,
right above?
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things that separate, but
Yeah, but it is a rocky road.
it is a rocky road. That is an appropriate
Yeah.
way to describe it.
You have to
It's
traverse.
a thin line.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I guess
A thin blue line for some people.
maybe it's because you
There's
said
no
last
barbed
week.
wire barrier or anything like that.
You said last week your pubes are several inches long. I
did
think
say
maybe
that.
if you clean them up, then
I
you
don't
might
think
find
mine
some-
have a stopping point. You know, some hairs have like eyebrows. They stop. My pubes just don't.
Do they grow up the shaft?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if they don't stop, so your entire shaft is furry?
It's like I have like a happy trail on my shaft.
It does
I'm
go up
not
pretty
even
big.
kidding.
Yeah,
It
I
is-
heard this.
It's
From the
odd.
grapevine. Yeah.
People think it's like an intentional mohawk, but it's not.
Yeah.
Happy trails are fine on dudes, but when a woman has one, it's one of the biggest turnoffs for me.
Yeah?
Offs.
Turnoffs, a female happy trail, like when it goes from the belly button down.
Oh, that is.
Like, yeah, like if you can already see a trail of hair coming down from.
I don't know if I've ever experienced one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of one girl in college. It was
Just a-
disturbing. I still think about it.
But
This
why?
was a-
She was just a hairy woman.
And she didn't look super hairy, but you know.
she's
she
actually
takes
a
off
huge
her-
fan of the show. Wasn't expecting you to come on today. Wasn't expecting
Yeah,
that.
but
Memory, I'm sure.
once she took off her shirt, you saw it, and I was like, doesn't make me feel great. Ever been with a squirter?
Oh no.
No, I don't.
'Cause-
I don't think
No.
those
Yeah,
exist.
Those are.
No, because
Yeah.
it's been proven that when they squirt, it's actually like 90% piss.
Even so.
Even so,
Mhm.
Yeah, even so.
I would hate that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You gotta
I don't
do
like- I
laundry
don't e-
immediately after.
I just
No.
don't like anything about
I
it.
don't like messes.
Yeah.
It would probably feel cool from the guy's perspective, being like, "Yes, I
Oh,
did
yeah.
it," but then
You
you have to go
think?
do laundry.
Yeah,
Like prideful.
I don't know if I'd ever.
I
be
thought
able
it
to
was
look at
very
it the
cool
same.
until I learned it was actually piss. I'm not even lying about that. There was a science article came out. They're like,
I've heard that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, nothing wrong with a little piss.
We got Andrew in there. Andrew.
What's up?
Yeah, he was
Yeah, I wasn't listening. What's up?
amidst falling asleep.
I was going to ask him. I was going to ask you something.
Yeah.
About
I have a question for
Piss or
KB
squirting?
Yeah, question for KB.
about your rectal itch.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do you prefer to scratch it like just with your hand, or do you like
No, I
like do you
always-
like
there's
no
always a
obviously
protective
toilet
covering,
paper or
yeah.
something? But
Mhm.
what about scratching it with a fart?
With a,
You
no,
can scratch, you could.
Andrew, no.
That's honestly one of the most satisfying feelings when you have a rectal scratch and you,
You have-
fart.
Uh-huh.
Nothing beats that.
Mhm.
You've always had real jagged farts though.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Me? Or,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What,
yeah,
what kind of farts are you having?
I mean, tech guy.
What
yeah.
is the pattern of those farts? They must be, did they have to have both sides?
No, it's just strong. It's a strong fart.
I don't.
and,
Yeah, I don't have the diet for that.
Well,
But then,
You're
but
missing
I
out.
yeah, I don't know.
yeah, that's
I'll
all I
try.
got.
Yeah, thank you.
Che, you're in it for the personal accomplishments. That's what they're saying. Squirting.
Mhm.
Certainly, I've never had the, I guess, pleasure of doing that to one of the 4 women I've taken to Pound Town. But
Okay. Yeah, right. Yes. So you okay? Your Mount Rushmore is filled.
yeah,
Your Mount Rushmore of
Could
lays.
do a Mount Rushmore if you wanted to.
You could do a Mount Rushmore.
Yep, I could.
Pound Town. If it's only 4, I think.
Only?
It's a municipality.
4 is plenty.
4 is enough. Is
It's
the
enough
average
to know
amount.
what's good, what's bad, what's
Yeah.
medium, and what's below medium.
Well, you could
4
check
more
off
than I
all
ever
the
thought I'd
boxes.
get.
Yeah.
Busty petites,
flat
flat
colossals,
colossals,
milfs,
milfs,
and juicy Asians.
juicy Asians. Have you done it all, Che?
I have not.
Wait, you've never been with a JA?
No, a tag.
And a Donde?
I won't get into the.
That's
the
like when
types
someone's
of-
fat and you're like, wait, you don't only hook up with equally as fat people?
That's what I ask.
Yeah. A lot of people think, oh, she's fat, so why don't you just date another fat guy? And it's like, no, like fat people don't always attract.
No.
That's
Yeah,
why you can't
often
just
not.
assume that
Mhm.
Stephen Shea's been with some JAs.
Well, yeah, I would never assume that.
I have been though.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
But not for stereotype reasons.
No, no.
no,
Why-
no.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
It's one of the last reasons I would expect.
No.
Stereotype reasons. What? I don't even know what that means.
Well, just like, two Asian people.
Oh,
No,
okay.
No.
no.
Just being like, did your
If she
parents
wasn't
ever,
juicy, then yeah, you're playing right into
Yeah.
it. But a juicy any man.
were your parents ever like, Stephen, we want you to grow up and marry
No,
a
because
nice juicy Asian?
only one of my parents is Asian. So,
Oh, all right.
It's not a lot.
I mean,
They already-
they'd be
they already
huge
broke the
hypocrites if
mold.
that were the case.
Yeah, with that's a really funny dynamic. And you just you're half Asian. You're both your parents are like, no, you're marrying.
Do not make the same mistake that I made. It's ruined our lives.
Mhm.
But yeah, interracial marriages are chill.
I've
I
been
think we
I've
all.
been watching this chat.
It's
There's-
all Andrews.
There's fucking 100 Andrews.
There is 100 Andrews. They
Andrew,
freaked
what-
out.
It's
Oh,
insane.
You're the man. Yes. You
But
are.
There are so many
Shout-
right
You
now.
are
Shout
an
out all my guys.
underrated like personality here. I think everyone would admit that.
Sure.
And you don't get a lot of shine.
Now's the
I
time.
don't think he wants a lot, but
And he doesn't. No.
I just do my job. Stay behind the
he's
scenes.
very good at his job.
Very.
This is Tech Guy Andrew. What's your Twitter handle?
Tech guy Andrew.
Tech Guy Andrew.
This is the guy at the office who is obsessed with disc golf. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, Andrew?
Disc golf is honestly one of the best sports.
Does it piss you off when people call it frisbee golf?
Who does that?
I try not to
Frolf.
get triggered by it, but yeah, it's not disc. It's not frisbee golf. Frisbee is a whole different thing. Disc golf is one of the best sports you can watch.
Watch.
Yes.
You don't even
watch.
play it,
Oh no, I play,
but it's fun to watch.
it's a very fun sport to watch because it's usually not live, so it's like fucking crammed down, hour long.
So when you
Get high,
log
watch
into the
that.
Barstool Sports YouTube, all the recommended videos are disc golf.
Yeah, that's what people have said. Yeah, everyone who has the account login, it's all like
all
like
disc golf.
compilations of like the best disc golf highlights in
Aces.
like a very specific region of the world. Like, yeah, you went through every like the best Moroccan disc golf players, the highlights of Croatia.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to change my account. It's my fault.
I don't. It seems like there's a variance of interest in that sport. Like Ben Askren is obsessed with it. A lot of wrestlers are. A lot of like combat athletes are for some reason.
Ben's got his own course on his property. He's big into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot of combat sport fans and a lot of stoners.
Yeah, stoners love it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And pedophiles.
And pedophiles.
yeah.
So you have to be one of the three.
yeah.
Andrew, you burn?
What?
Ah,
No.
okay, yeah.
He doesn't burn.
doesn't
He
burn.
doesn't grapple. Tech
You
guy.
never spar?
Oh no, I've talked with KB.
No, he actually is a former wrestler. He has cauliflower. He's one of the two people here who has cauliflower.
Pop
Me
off
and him.
those headphones.
It's a little bubble. It's cute.
It's
Yeah, you have a cute little
he's-
bubble.
He's gonna get roasted if they.
Oh shit!
Not with the
see it.
headphones on for that.
But it is cauliflower ear nonetheless.
I actually got it from falling off a skateboard.
Wait, I thought it was a dirt
Wait,
bike.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
But I did wrestle.
You fell off a okay.
terribly embarrassing. way to go.
Yep.
I guess
So you fell off a skateboard onto your ear.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
That happened.
I think Jeff D. Lowe almost got it when he fell down the steps at the Apple Store.
That's one of my favorite all-time
It's easy
stories.
to get. You just need one hard impact and it'll blow up like a bubble.
Jeff
And it can't be cured.
really hurt himself
Not
on those Apple
entirely.
Store steps.
He did.
And he tweeted, he almost live tweeted, like, ouch, ouch, ouch. And that
He
ruined
was,
his chances.
with a hashtag.
That ruined his chances of, he got DM'd by a lawyer and he was like, yeah, you fucked yourself by tweeting about this.
Yeah, you could have easily gotten a large windfall.
Well, yeah, it's
Healthy.
Apple.
Yeah.
He just
People
blew
would
it.
people like prepare for that moment. They audition, they like rehearse to do that. And Jeff did it on accident. It was a gift.
He was there protesting the dongle.
He does hate that.
He hates the fucking dongle. Oh man.
Shit.
And they're saying take it easy on Andrew. He just loves bang and chain. Is that a
Yeah.
term
That's
for?
a-
Oh, the
Yeah.
net.
Yeah.
Is it a net?
It's a chain.
Mm-hmm.
It's the hole. So
Basket.
you know,
It's called a
instead
basket.
of getting it
Called a
alright.
basket?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever bang chain? You ever get an ace?
I've never had an ace, but
Thoughts on
It's-
Brody
yeah.
Smith?
I respect
Oh,
Brody Smith.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
He's different.
He's
He's
So
put in a lot of effort to go from ultimate into disc golf. He actually gives a shit and tries. I
The
like
weird
him.
thing
oh,
is-
okay. I didn't know he did disc golf.
Oh no. He made the switch. He actually got a lot of bullshit for people. Everyone was hating on him.
I sent out
Including
one
me.
tweet about disc golf. I didn't tag anyone, and within 2 hours, like 5 professional disc golf players had followed me on Twitter. So I think they're just constantly scanning,
Yeah.
trying to find new fans.
Yeah, they're very open
grow the
to
game.
growing the sport. Yeah,
Mhm.
we should give it a shot.
Yeah. My girlfriend's dad, he took me out to
I
the
remember
course
this,
one day.
yeah.
He goes,
That's intimidating.
I got a tee time tomorrow at 10. And I was like, oh shit, I'm horrible at golf. And he's like, we're gonna play some disc golf. And I was like,
You can't really
alright.
call it a tea time then.
yeah. I
How do
think
you-
they
you don't-
call it. Well,
Well, there's no T
what do they call it, Andrew?
involved.
Tea time?
Yeah, they call it T.
Okay.
Dumb.
Okay.
So what about like the hazards? Like you get into a sand trap. Is it just like, ah, shit, I'm gonna get like some grains in my shoe, some granules?
It depends on the course. Like most courses are like in the woods or in a park, and there's like OB lines where you
See-
go out of bounds. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gotta take a penalty.
Mhm.
Some courses are on like old golf courses, or they'll shut a golf course down for a tournament. And if you go in a sand trap or on the putting green, that's like a hazard where you can technically play it from there, but you still take a penalty. The rules they kind of vary tournament to tournament in terms of out of bounds. But
You have a bag with multiple different discs.
yeah, you can carry I think up to 14 or
14
16
discs.
Yeah,
I don't get that.
I don't get that one bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the discs like they turn different ways depending on how you throw them. There's driving discs, there's mid-range discs, there's putting discs.
You have a putter.
Yeah.
What is it? Just bigger?
It's a little bit bigger. It's actually I think it's a little bit lighter in terms of weight, but it's bigger and they have different like materials. So some are a little bit more rubbery, some are more plastic, where they'll slip around.
Well, speaking of obscure sports, we're gonna stop in Duluth, Minnesota.
Is this true? Is this
Uh,
confirmed?
It's not confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
We might.
As of now, it looks like we might be flying out of Green Bay. So if we have anybody in the chat from Green Bay,
Is that true?
yeah,
All right,
Okay.
we're flying out of Green Bay. Where are we flying into?
I know they Detroit.
Cool.
Okay. Detroit up the.
So we're kind of
drive
doing up and around
Michigan.
that lake.
Go to Mackinac.
Go to Mackinac and then go
Mhm.
deep into the UP and then
Yep.
head back down the other side of the lake
Okay.
to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys are
Uh,
on your road trips, who's generally driving? Who's in the shotgun? Who's the back seat? You guys all rotate.
I think I drove the majority of the time.
Well, actually
time.
now
Okay. Yeah.
we're gonna have a PA.
Yeah, we do have a
Yeah.
PA.
So
So part of being
yeah.
sponsored by Labatt, we get a PA, and that's going to be our very own Owen Roeder,
yes.
who is committed. We'll have a Corey, the camera guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we three.
What do you guys know about Green Bay? I think like
I've been there.
I've never been.
all I know about it is the football team, and then I was looking up things to do, and they go, "We have a giant football downtown. We have a giant replica of the Lombardi Trophy downtown."
Mhm.
So it seems like
Need more of that. Need
Yeah,
more
yeah,
oversized
people love that
things.
because they're
Yeah.
just like, wait, what? Like that?
Imagine.
I love seeing something big on a video.
Uh-huh.
It really is cool to me to see these big things.
Yeah.
And ever since our first video, I think
Yeah.
we've been pigeonholed as
And to guys who love big,
Big
like just,
things.
things that are bigger than they should be.
when we announced the series. I got a bunch of DMs like, "Yeah, you got to see the world's biggest pistachio."
Yeah.
Why?
is it real?
No.
Oh,
And
okay.
the thing is, it's not the world's biggest pistachio because it's just a sculpture of
It's a
pistachio.
world's
So
biggest.
that's like,
It's
you
just a
could do
big
that with
sculpture of
anything.
a yeah.
The same as like the world's largest pheasant is in South Dakota. It's like not quite because it's not a
Yes.
pheasant.
It's not a pheasant.
It's a statue of a pheasant,
but
and you
the-
can do that with
yeah.
anything.
The crouton we brought though was actually a crouton.
So we didn't.
That
yeah,
is the world's biggest, and
Yeah.
it was the world's biggest.
remained integrity. Yeah.
Johnsonville Village, the Wisconsin Dells.
Wisconsin
Ooh.
Dells. I heard about that.
It's go kart heaven. We should yes.
yeah.
The Wisconsin Dells sounds like actually nice though. I think
I heard
it's
that's
just
like
like,
a
oh, it's a very
huge
scenic-
tourist attraction.
Kyle, there's a
Okay,
national train museum in Green Bay.
Okay, we can make a week out of that.
The world's biggest ball of twine in Kansas. I've never heard of that.
We're not. Well, yeah, we're
Cocker
not,
City.
not going to go there.
No, but on
But
future,
the curling national team is in Duluth.
they're in Duluth.
They are
yeah.
in Duluth, yeah.
I know them from my days at the Winter Olympics. But I think they're in quarantine right now because they have.
Aren't they like the
they have a
number one?
tournament that's
Weren't they
coming
like the biggest spreaders of coronavirus early on?
Curlers?
Like because they were
The
still
curling
doing
team?
they were still doing like their events and like they
Holy,
were
I never
they
heard
like
this.
fucked everything up.
Really?
Yeah. They thought they could
Shit.
just be amongst one another on the ice.
Yeah, I thought. No.
Oh, it's a train the band
COVID
museum.
thrives in cold weather.
That's not a thing. There is no Train the Band museum.
They have the actual drops of Jupiter there.
Fuck.
Oh man. Yeah, everybody just saying don't go there. It's bad.
Yeah, we won't.
To Green Bay. Well, the only reason we would
To
go,
Green Bay?
or-
I kind of would
or
work.
to the train museum. Yeah, because when we're up in the UP, Green Bay is the closest airport. It's either that or retrace our steps all the way back to Detroit. And you know one thing we don't do in Rediscovering America?
Is what?
Go backwards.
We never go
We never
backwards.
did.
We never go
Never
backwards.
have.
No.
Yeah.
Granted, we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did go back
That's
and
the one
forth.
thing we did do.
So yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
So we are 1 for 1 on going backwards.
Mentally, though, we stay positive, think forward, go backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Owen, like, if there's a snowstorm, do we trust him driving? I guess, like,
He said he loves driving.
I've heard that if you try to use Google Maps up there, it will just take you down a random snowmobiling path. That's not a real road.
Okay. We
That
need
you
to figure
can't
out
drive
what
through.
our vehicle will be.
Yeah, hopefully.
Mhm.
Hopefully something.
Maybe let's just get like a 2-wheel drive.
I think
car.
that would be
Just-
funny.
Yeah,
I think that'll be funny.
add to the humor.
I want to ride in a sidecar. Like
Maybe.
a snowmobile.
A snowmobile with a sidecar. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if anybody is in the Detroit area, if anybody has a place for me to crash in Dearborn,
Yeah, I don't think you'll need that.
I won't need
No.
that. I won't be
You
sleeping
sure
in
as
Dearborn.
fuck won't need
I
that.
won't be sleeping in Dearborn. Yeah. So let us know. And sorry.
Oh yeah.
Congrats to Stephen
An
Che
hour,
one more
yeah.
time. Stephen,
One more
closing
congrats,
statements, and you
Stephen
want to?
Che.
Yeah.
I'm a champion. And there are a lot of haters out there, and a lot of fans too. So
Yeah.
thanks to the
Mhm.
fans. Fuck the haters.
Mhm.
I still
more
love my
diet?
haters. No more diet. I'm done. 12.9 pounds down. Feel pretty good. Back to my college weight.
All right. Tomorrow
Let's
I'm going to
go.
bring in some. Are you in tomorrow?
I
Maybe.
do have a treat
Maybe
for
I'm going to
you.
bring in some Rochers.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
No, I'll just set one
yeah.
down.
Nah.
It's a test of will.
Gateway drug.
All right, that is
All right,
the
Steve.
Barstool Yak. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, we should be having a full house. We'll see what's going on.
Hopefully, yeah, that would be nice.
That'll be cool. All right, thank you guys.
All right, cunts.